Welcome to another game of League of Legends. Just so you guys are wondering why I'm in the jungle this time, I just was looking at my old video just to see which one I did. So I have 5 games for like every group except support and jungle, so I thought I'd play jungle as Master Yi. Mostly just because this is something a little special. Okay, let's go over the team since I was a little late with that last time. Jungle Master Yi, top kill, mid nid, perfect left with our friend. If just gonna shout out that we have an ADC Caitlyn and the support Thresh. ADC DMQ Logic. That is like one of those guys who's trying to act like they're from the LCS. Then you have support Blitzcrank, top Jax, mid Annie, and jungle Lee Sin. So it might be, oh, Schnauzau. They're there in that bush, waiting for us. I hate people who sit back. It's my game too. Okay. So there's not much to talk about right now, but looking at the team, the main goal would be to hopefully Jax doesn't get fed, but even if he doesn't get fed, he becomes a big problem. So the fourth lane we should gank is probably top, which is good for us starting here. We go from Gromp to there to red, and if we're healthy enough, hopefully we will be, we can go top. Okay. So hopefully we get a really nice leech here, which they did give us a pretty nice leech, which I'm really glad about. You don't get a good leech, and sometimes it just gets so hard to survive the jungle. Just gonna Alpha Strike. Gonna do what we said was best. Take out the smaller minions first, just in case you guys didn't know. That can be actually like really helpful. Okay, as soon as he auto attacks, if you Q, he can't do anything to you, because you're gonna be gone. Someone get this Nid some help. Like you see that moment he was about to attack, and I just like go and Alpha Strike. It basically just puts a real stop to his auto attack, because there's nothing for him to hit. So that's kind of like the exact moment, in my only opinion, that you should use the Alpha Strike. Now hopefully we can get red buff, remain healthy, and get this Jax, because Jax, if you don't take good care of him. Okay, now wait. Now that our passive ability up. Okay. Just make sure Lee Sin isn't going to invade, because that's a big problem with Lee Sin's. He's one of the stronger invading junglers. So, letting him get your jungle, okay? Letting him get into your jungle early can be a big problem for people who can't really jungle duel early. But Lee is really good at jungle duel, so hopefully we can take anything they want to throw at us. Okay, I don't know if Jax has seen us, but let's go in. Ooh. Come on. Flash for a flash. That is something I'm good for, but I was hoping our teammate here would have gone in earlier. But it's fine. In all honesty, a flash top means more than a flash jungle, even though I probably should be running Ghost. So, no, I'm not used to playing jungles like Master Yi, so if I do something like that, please forgive me. Since we're not getting much of all that, boom, boom, then use that when we have our passive E, because it allows us to strike twice with the extra damage. So let's see. Next we should probably go on to Wolves. Usually people could go back earlier, but I'm feeling like a bit confident with the buff here. The gift of heavy hands allowing me to be able to stun the wolves. I'm confident that I'll be able to survive in the jungle. Let's see who's died already. On our team, it was the Caitlyn. Okay. Like I said, take out the little guys. Then use your Alpha Strike to avoid damage. And let's see. Yep, I'm going to be able to avoid any further damage, and right now what I probably should go in the jungle would be Alpha Strike isn't the biggest useful at the moment. So hopefully we can just use that for travel and to dodge auto attacks, and spend most of our time putting our buff into our E to make our auto attacks just immensely stronger. Okay, let me move back for a second because I want to smite him so I can get the buff of poison. I don't think we could really help bot too much. I'm gonna see if I can take out the Rift Scuttler. Now that we're on our thing with our double basic attack, going for the E when you have this. Oh wait, I don't know. Did I use it too early maybe? Let's see. Maybe the lander hook. I wonder if we could go around, maybe. It doesn't seem like they notice us. So now that he's going after Nidalee, maybe we could get some help on him there. I don't know if he's actually gonna need us anymore, so lol. Not needed. But now that perhaps they're thinking we've left bot lane, I almost want to see if I can still get a gank down here. Let's see. Okay, so that's really all we need. We don't need to go for the big kills. Now we're just gonna meditate in this bush, and if it's not warded, perhaps, yeah, well, he still sees me now because you're attacking from the bush. Which, if you guys don't know, auto-attacking from the bush reveals yourself in the bush, but I'm not exactly sure about other people in the bush. And I just stepped out. Oh, I was so kind of expecting that to get him to land the hook. So now we just take down the turret, because that's something Master Yi is pretty good at. So I'm going to leave now, because I think I should just get back to farming, because that's where Yi kind of like is an expert at. You get I forget which item it is exactly, because I don't get it that often, but I think it's the it's one of the enchantments, I believe. Okay, so I'll tell you the enchantment afterwards. Just heal. Let's see. So far we're very much in the lead, so hopefully we can keep it, but I hope it's not too much of a stomp, because I have to admit those aren't really fun to see. Let's see. Warrior, I don't think that's it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the one we want, because the slow would be nice, but which enchantment? I think it's Devour, that's what it's called. This one is totally the one that's, you know, meant for mad farming. Let's get a boot here so we can continue farming. Nid doing good, so we'll give Nid our blue. It's really nice when you have teammates who are doing really well, and let's see. It seems like no one on our team is doing exactly bad. Top lane's fine. Bottom lane, mid lane is rocking, but bottom lane is pretty equal now, so Nid blue. Nid. Come on, Nid. Honestly. Let's just use our W to tank it. And yep, so now that they've got it, let's see if we can't just get the Rift Scuttler. As you guys see, he gets surprisingly more tanky with each little every time you kill anything in the jungle, it actually gets stronger, if you guys didn't know that. And the Rift Scuttler, since he doesn't attack, they just put so much into his own like defensive skills. Okay, Let's hope they can get stuff out of this. I really hope they do, because it would suck if they didn't. Because I tried so hard to actually do something here. Good job. I don't mind dying, because at least they got one thing, and let's hope they can get the tower off this, or even get graves off. Oh, wait, no. I can't do the enchantment yet, so getting this would just be probably better right now. And this is why I'm glad I actually didn't take the blue buff, because our mid laner is going to make so much more use out of it than I can. So it's really cool. Apparently the Thresh like that. I hope he doesn't become a recurrence. Not because I'm saying anything bad about him, but lag can be very problematic. And because even though Lee Sin's dead, it's just in a good habit to ward. So okay, so far I don't know why. I don't think this guy's attacking us. Just trying not to be a cheat here and be one of those guys. Dude, I kind of really want to get that. Let's see. Hold. Come on, no. Please tell me. I think I should be able to get there before he backs. Okay, so I couldn't get there before he backs. But let's see if we can get our minions to the tower and actually, like, take it down. Because Jax lives to free farm, so if we take away his ability to free farm, it's pretty much really just in our advantage. So if I, like, bug him a bit, like I haven't been bugging him, our mid laner doesn't really need help. Our bot lane is doing decent in my opinion. Not the best in the world, but certainly not the worst. I want that canyon. Okay, it's worth. I didn't die. I mean, it's my smite, and that's gonna be useful later on, but hopefully it'll be back up for any like big fights. And I can't get the Krug buff for this, but Master Yi, as Master Yi is, I believe I'm getting far enough in this game to actually not be requiring it so much. As you see, I'm like shredding through these guys. Don't need any help from my team anymore. It's funny because I don't think if I didn't die at that time, I might not have even gone back once yet. Because Master Yi is just so great at farming, and he doesn't really need too much to survive in the jungle early. Now let's see. Yeah, this is really good. Now that I have this buff, I can go around checking for wards. And I'm not really gonna go around and waste it too much on trying to not get bot, because I need to get bot lane. I'm not gonna like take my sweet time, I guess you could say. Okay, so they're dead, and I really can't do much. Oh, crud. They're trying to get it. Oh, and I don't even have my smite. Okay, I just kind of want to wait. Okay, I would stay back. Get back. It's stupid to try to tower dive them. Hopefully, I can go in and do shit. Oh no, she's dead. I couldn't save her. But hopefully we can do something. Okay, she went after me. I was hoping maybe during that time they could have gone. And hopefully they can actually make out some plays, but it seems like we got outplayed there. So hopefully with the Devourer and just basically farming at a really high pace, we could do much more out of this. Because you see, like, just the fact that the Graves is getting so strong at this point is just dangerous for us. Nid, blue, after. Oh no. Dang it. I was hoping that she could totally take care of it because she's fed up the bones. But so is Graves. But honestly, I don't know why she couldn't take her. So let's see. We could take this out with relative ease. Just use our potions now because it's not like we can use them for much afterwards. Potions lose their some effectiveness after a certain point. Okay, mid, but he's probably gonna die. Hopefully I can come back here in afterwards. See, and he's near dead. Yeah, I didn't know if I could actually get out of that, but I just wanted to kill Annie. Through no real, like, bad, like, demeanor for her, it's just that she needed to die after all that our team went through to get that kill. Hopefully she doesn't get grabbed. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have too much of a problem in this game actually, if our Nick can just get fed. Okay, but we're gonna definitely need to take down the towers at bot. Take down bot down a notch. That's a necessity basically at this point. So the whole point of being someone like Master Yi who's really strong and good at dueling, I mean, I definitely am gonna need a farmer, but sadly, I don't know what's going on. I really was hoping we could do something before he killed me, but I guess not at this point because, like I said, he's very strong and I'm not worth much and he's worth much more than I am, as you guys can see. So we definitely like have to make sure he doesn't get really strong, and apparently in this starting point in the game he's really strong, and I really believe that at this point because he's creaming us like single-handedly, like 8, 4, 2, and we're like 2, 1, 4, 2. I mean, like at this point he's a Blitzcrank. He shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Like, it's Graves who is single-handedly like carrying his team right now, if you guys can believe that. Take out these guys. Okay. And you guys can see that I'm doing a pretty massive amount of damage right now. So I hope, like, the problem with Graves with fighting him as Master Yi, which I can say one thing probably from that, is the fact that being Master Yi, I need to stick to my opponents really close in order to get them. And if you look at someone like Graves with his dash, his blind, he's someone who can be hard to stick on. But you see, like I even said before, like these crabs can get really strong after killing them a few times. But as you guys see now, like he is actually like getting melted by me. Okay, so hopefully I can take down this Blitz. Okay, I wasn't the one who got the kill. Let's see, Dragon's not up. Sad, but you know, it's not like we could really do much. And I want to go to the Wolves so I can hopefully. Oh, what? Graves. What you doing, fool? Okay, at this point, I don't know how long we've had this. But let's see. I could probably heal better if I put more points in meditate, but that's not really the main focus right now. The main focus right now, I just have to farm and farm, because with Devour, if you see that stat, that stacks with monster kills. So you guys see right now I do bonus 36 attack damage on my auto attacks, which is why it kind of goes really well with my E at this point, because as my auto attacks get stronger, and my E is pretty much just an auto attack buff. If you put those like together, it's just an amazing amount of burst that is sometimes hard to expect. So I'm just hoping I can become a late game monster, because that's kind of what he does. He just becomes infinitely strong good as, because this is actually, if you guys don't know, there's no like limit to this stack. You can keep farming and farming forever and just keep stacking it. So at this point, like, just look at this. It's gonna get some more stacks on it as soon as I kill this. My auto attacks are just becoming stronger and stronger by the moment, and I think it's by one for each like thing I kill. So hopefully, I mean, Thresh is not the biggest sacrifice in the world. We have to protect Nid to be really sorted. And it actually get stacked somewhat off kills and stuff like that. Okay, at this point, I kind of waste my flash on him, but I was hoping to actually like kill him. So if you guys don't know, it actually comes off stacks and assists. I believe also help with this specific item. So I want to almost like check something. I know that was bad. I didn't expect Lee Sin to come there. I mean, I should have, considering we were there for so long. Of course, they were going to get back up, and that's kind of real. It's like, sometimes I'll be like, whoa, thinking that I have this like second sense for guessing when people are coming, but I don't. I remember one video I was playing, I'm like, I sensed it, but I didn't. I don't know if I recorded that or anything, but sometimes I get a little cocky with myself, and that is never a good thing to be, so especially with someone like Yi. If you're not doing strong on Yi, I mean, he has no CC, he has like no late game powers except for damage, so you almost like really have to get ahead with him. Farming in the jungle is one of the good ways to do that, just considering how much damage you can do in the long run. But hopefully I can become much more of an asset than just going in and trying to die for a team's kill. As you guys saw, I really hope like in my team to be more of a participant and to be more of like a positive force for my team, but that can be kind of hard if I get cocky. So the thing is, what you gotta focus on at the moment, especially as his main strength is farming. So something you should do with Yi is, when your team doesn't need you, just farm. That's all you really have to do, actually. Now you guys see I smited that a little bit early because I wanted the buff. And I wanted to make sure I got the buff on it, so let's see. Hopefully I can come from behind this. I was hoping to get that kill, but as long, because you see, like I've said before, you gotta spread the wealth, because like as soon as Nidalee gets shut down, okay, GG, well played. I do not know why they surrendered, to be completely honest. I'll have to look at this later, and maybe next video I'll tell you, but they were doing really good actually. I mean, they had a weak team fight just because Graves was a fighting force. And once he was shut down, but that was the same thing with us, with Nidalee. Like, Nidalee was our fighting force, so I don't think we were too ahead. So I'm gonna say, guys, that was like a preemptive surrender, but I hope you guys learned something about Master Yi and his strengths, because he's a jungler. I mean, I didn't play him too well, because naturally I'm a team player, and someone like Yi isn't a team player, so we're not really well suited for each other, I guess you can say. Master Yi is almost someone who has to like disregard his team just to farm for the late game, and only come in when he can get a kill or an assist without dying. But that's not kind of how I play, so I didn't show you the best performance, but we still won, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm kind of rambling because this video got shortened a bit, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and if so, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on League of Legends.